sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Jokic is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's James. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Kirilenko, he drains it from the right block.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Embiid finds Powell. Outside Hardaway. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. Hardaway, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
LeBron outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's the screen. Jokic against Embiid. Thompson for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Trailblazers leading by 3. Now here's Powell, guarded by Kirilenko. Embiid with the screen on Kirilenko. The strength of Embiid on display.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Now, here's Maxey. Thompson outside for the 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Blows the alley-oop jam. Here's Kirilenko. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jokic against Powell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Maxey passes to Kirilenko. Pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Orlando making some changes. Jokic comes in for Jokic. And it's Thompson in for James. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Embiid's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. We'll see if they can follow those instructions. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Leonard draws the double. Hardaway against Thompson. Hardaway, no good. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And the basket by Kirilenko.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Leonard with the screen on Kirilenko. Kirilenko against Powell. Out to Nash. Off the run. Good on the triple. Nash has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Jokic sets the screen for Thompson. Play answers.
And now he he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Nash outside. Back to Hardaway. To the paint. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. Can't connect from short range. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Thompson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and you just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Pass to Embiid, and it's Nash in the corner. Embiid sets the pick for Nash to the middle, and Embiid throws it down.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Magic. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. LeBron's checked in for Orlando. Maxey comes in for Maxey. Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. Nash comes in for Nash. Jokic with the screen on Nash. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nash drives in. Pass to Powell. Back to Nash. Now here's Powell. 3-pointer. It's held in by Jokic.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Outside Kirilenko. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Embiid with the screen on James. And that one is off. Good defense by Jokic. Thompson for the triple. Offensive rebound. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Nash dishes to Hardaway. Powell against Kirilenko. Down low. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Orlando leading by 4. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Kirilenko, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Pulls up. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's LeBron, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Free throw drops for James. Trailblazers trail by 8. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Standing entertainment. One more time. Let's hear it from the 407 dance team.
Kirilenko against Powell. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Jokic sets the screen for Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Powell nails both of them.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Maxey against Powell. Maxey, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. It's Nash with the drive.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2. Both free throws good from Nash. And the Magic shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Jokic with the screen on Powell. Embiid with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Embiid. Nash against Thompson. And here's Embiid. Jokic with the steal. Here's LeBron. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Trailblazers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Nash the pass to Powell. Embiid with the screen on Thompson. 5 to shoot to take the lead. Here's Leonard. Count it!
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kawhi Leonard. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Orlando.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
A deep 3 from Leonard. Misses the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he is unable to get the second one. And an intentional foul right there.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Off the mark. So the Magic win it. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's over.